Today, we have another banger video because we're going to show the results of one of our students that's been achieving great numbers, to be honest, in the past few months, 182K in sales with his first store in dropshipping. And before that store, he didn't know anything about dropshipping. So when people say, oh, you need skills, you need to be the best, you need to have years in the game, it's not true. You only need the right strategy with consistency and you will be able to make money. As you can see, the students made 182K in sales, 1.33 conversion, over 3,000 orders, 250,000 visitors. Those are amazing numbers for your first year of dropshipping. Obviously, this is not a single product. This is at this time probably 2, 3 products that he found. The first, I believe, made him 100K, and the other two made him a total of 82K until now, but he's still scaling. Guys, you need to understand that when it comes down to drop shipping, people are over complicated things. What you need to do is you need to put a lot of time on product research, a lot, because the product matter. Then you want to have great creative, and with great creative, you want to make sure that you learn how to study your ads, how to read the metrics, because if not, you will overspend on products that are not worth it. And this is what this student has been learning over the past year. So now he's able to find winner. Now he has a seasoned pixel. He's in the same niche. Why in the same niche? You guys are going to probably ask. Well, it's in the same niche because after that you've mastered one niche and you know most of it in that niche, your pixel becomes better and gives you better clients. Your ad accounts gets better as well, your creative gets better as well. So every time you test a product, you have better chance than the one who doesn't have any data. So you can really own the market. You can destroy your competition by testing the same product than everybody else, and you'll have more sales because of the data that backs you. But at the end of the day, he started with zero sales. A lot of people are going to say, like, oh, but all of those dropshippers have million invested in pixel and ad accounts and all of that. So that's why they're making so much. Well, you have the proof that this student were able to make 182K in sales without any data at all. Just by testing products, he found a product that worked, stay consistently in that niche, and then he was able to find multiple winners. But at the same time, you need to understand that it's a learning curve. Look at this. I like this blue line right here because this blue line explains to you how dropshipping is and how you should look at it. It started pretty much no sales at all on April, June, August. Nothing was coming up. And then, boom, a big curve was going up, then down, then up again, then down, and he's getting back up again. That's what drop shipping is. It's not a linear, like, oh, straight to the moon. It doesn't work like that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how does it work. You just need to stay consistent at it and you will see results. Some months you will make more money, other months less money, other months you'll have more winning products, other months less winning product, but it's part of the game. Not every day you will be 100%. Not every day will be a super profitable day, but that doesn't matter. But for most people, let's say everybody that start dropshipping, they think they need to be profitable from day one and they need to be profitable every day. This is not how life works. Life is not as simple as saying, I start and I'm rich tomorrow. It's a curve, it's a learning curve. That student, since he made 182K in sales, he took a mentoring with us, and he's still asking question even after the mentoring because he's still learning and we still helping him. We still give him calls. Why? Because we want people around us to grow. We want them to make as much money as possible. That's what we want. And we're going to speak also about certain campaigns that he was able to make. As you can see, this campaign was for one product. Look at those metrics. The reason that I took a screenshot of this is because this is incredibly beautiful. Look at the CPC, below 30 cents. Look at the CPM, $11. That's pretty average. But look at the CTR, 4%. Look at the purchases, 66, ROAS, CPA. Overall, the metrics are great. Those are the type of metrics that you want to scale. How do you get to the point where you get those metrics? Is by testing different things, by testing different offers, by testing different creative, by testing different ad strategies. Start with, I have a winning product, it's making sales consistently. Then don't start to scale like a freak and then your product starts dying out. You don't know what to do. No, no, no. You start getting sales consistently, start testing creative, start testing offers, start playing around with your ads. When you see you have the perfect offer, the perfect creative, everything seems great, then now you scale like a freak. That's what you want, but most people are impatient, and that's not that's not how you succeed in dropshipping long term. You shouldn't be impatient. So as you can see right here, this is a brand new product that he tested, because I told him, actually, because I saw this product and I was like, hey, you need to test this product. It's going to be insane. And look at those numbers. From the start, CPC incredible, CTR incredible, purchases amazing, CPA amazing. This is insane. And you want to know something? He's in a very away competitive niche. This niche, there's a lot of stores around that niche, but he was able to capitalize on one winning product. And from there, he has the data. He's able to make more money than everybody else because, Facebook trusts him in a certain way. Because that's the thing that people don't understand is you only need one product. Even if that product doesn't make you millions of dollars and you're not rich by tomorrow, let's say that product makes you 20, 30K, 50K in revenue. That's pretty normal in the dropshipping world. Well, if you have a product that makes you 50K, you have 50K worth of data, worth of people that bought from you. The sex, the age, what type of people like it. So it's not only you who knows it, it's your pixel, it's your account. So now every time you're going to test a brand new product, you have a higher chance because it's going to target those type of people first. It's like, okay, this person has this type of product, so I'm going to target kind of that in that range. And again, the pixel overall is extremely complex. I've seen and I had general stores that were doing amazingly well. So no, in a way, no specific optimization on a specific niche, and it was doing well. We had other stores where it was 100% one niche and it was doing well as well. We don't know how really it optimized in the back end, but we know that it does. At this point in age, why a general store optimize and why a one product store or a niche store optimize another way? Well, it's all about what's behind the scene, and most people don't know about it, and most people speculate about it. The only people that kind of know is the people that have spent hundreds of thousands, if not millions, on ads. So they have wisdom in a way. They have knowledge because they've tried things. And that's where we are, me and my brother. We cannot tell you 100% how everything optimized because nobody knows, but we can guess certain things based on the results that we had and our student had as well. So as you can see, those are insane numbers, and that's what you're looking for when it comes down to scaling. Look at the ROAS, look at everything, but at the same time, not everything is going to be profitable. Look at the one with one sale. Look at those that didn't got purchases. It's normal. So you're going to have ad sets that are not going to be profitable. You're going to have ad sets that are going to be profitable. Focus on the ones that are going to be profitable and find other ones as well, and then it will stack up and you'll have more and more and more profitability. It's simply how it works. Now again, same thing on here. He shared me this because there's a new product that he's been testing, I believe, and already got 10 sales, 10 ROAS, $6 CPA. I believe that the profit margin must be like $30-$40. So $6 CPA is incredible. And this is what you need to understand, guys, that when it comes down to drop shipping, and the reason that this student succeeded is because he did bow his head, learn everything. He wasn't arrogant. He wasn't, oh, I know already about drop shipping. I know more than the average person. He was like, no, I'm going to learn whatever you have to say. He did learn it. He started to test some products. He had some failures along the way, but then he found a winning product. He was able to scale it, make money, and then he found other products, understood how the pace works when you have winning products or when you have multiple winning products, adapted, and now he's still learning. And so all a learning curve. Even me, after 7 to 8 years of doing dropshipping, I'm still learning. We're all learning. Do I have more experience than the average person? Yes, but There's probably someone out there that has 15 years and that has more experience. And I'm going to catch up to that eventually. But it's all about bowing your head, doing the strategy, being like, let's go. I'm hyper focused. Boom, boom, boom. And then you're going to see some results. And this is the part where most people, they they decide that I don't want to do drop shipping anymore. Drop shipping is not viable because they test product and they don't see results. But they don't understand that they're not great at doing product research, even if they have, the strategy. They need a little bit of wisdom. Like you need to master, you probably heard of this, like the eye of the drop shipper. You need the way to, yes, even though you have a great strategy to find a winning product, that doesn't guarantee that you'll have one out of one. It only guarantees you that you're on the right path. You're not looking on the wrong direction. And now, based on the testing, you'll be like, oh, this type of product made me a sale. This one didn't. Oh, this one had great metrics. This one didn't. And now you'll kind of be able to gauge what type of product worked for you. And you want to know something? Sometimes the product that worked for you are not even the product that you're interested in. This niche that this student has, I'm telling you guys, he's not interested in that niche at all. And he's making thousands of dollars per day on that niche. Why? Because he tested different things, saw what worked for him. Even though if he's not good on that niche or not, he was able to find a winner. He was able to capitalize on it. And now he has more, in a way, easier, he has more skills in order to scale on that niche. Obviously, I'll help him as well for his product selection, for all the trends that coming up. But at the end of the day, he's doing still everything by himself. So don't overthink. Just focus on one proven strategy. And then afterwards that you have the proven strategy, you stick to it long enough, you're going to have results. And that's what you need to do, guys. At the end of the day, there's nothing more than just focusing on what you need to do and do over and over again. So you guys, this is the video of today. Wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Take care and peace out.